The girl is obviously Sakura.
Whoa,
She got a big
whoa,
ass
whoa,
butt.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, but we can
I
say
know
that.
we not about to call Nobara Sakura right now. I know we're not doing that.
Okay,
That's an overstatement. That's an overstatement.
Okay, what? You're gonna call Itadori the Sakura of the group? No.
None of them are Sakura because actually useless ass bitch.
Alright. Hello, listeners. Welcome to your new addiction, your new favorite podcast series. Welcome to The Flow. You're here with the blonde Ichiban, the number one man on the PlayStation. And I'll be guest starring with your boy, River Warner, also known as the Flow God. And now we have two very special guests. We've got Craig up here. Where are you from, Craig? Where you recording from?
From the UK, Manchester.
From Manchester, bro. Oh,
I don't even know why I said it like that, Manchester, but Manchester. Yeah. I don't even talk like that, but yeah, Manchester.
Manchester, bro. Manchester. What time is it over there, bro?
14 minutes past 10.
14 minutes past 10. They say it very odd. They say their time is very odd.
Yeah, very strange.
They say 14 past 10. I mean, we would just say 10:14.
See, so you're doing the same shit as I was.
But
Fucking looking at me.
No, I mean, I can look at you. You're a very
Across the
handsome
room.
guy. Okay,
Oh, thank you.
You're a very handsome guy. I want to look at your pubic beard and...
Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, and our last special guest is DJ. DJ is visiting us from the UK, but he's actually in the United States. On a special tour, roaming the world. But yeah, let's get this shit started. Let's get this shit banging. We bang it right.
Alright, I don't appreciate that you don't introduce me as the host.
I do
Fucking
introduce
bitch.
All right, River's bro. I literally call you River the Flow God, bro. What else do you want?
And the host, the River the Flow God.
Okay.
Alright, guys, it's your host, River the Flow God. Let's get right into this podcast. Fucking bitch
All hail
over
the
here.
flow. All hail the Flow God.
Alright, today we're talking about the top 5 senseis in the anime. So, there's a lot of fucking senseis in anime.
So how we doing this? How we doing this? Are we gonna list it like strong or like who's actually a good teacher?
It's really just in your opinion. Like, in your opinion, why do you support this sensei? Like me, I mean, like, I wouldn't necessarily pick the strongest or like the most resilient sensei. I'd pick the ones that like I would either relate to the most or just make me laugh. It's pretty much, to me, it's just who makes me. Like, for example, I mean, we can just get right into it. We'll give you an example.
I mean, I would say more character-wise as opposed to power.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how we're gonna do it is we're basically gonna talk about different senseis. The fuck? You hear that?
No, bro, keep going.
Okay. Alright. No, I hear a fucking echo, bro.
I'm sorry, viewers. River's currently suffering from a new form of a mental illness, and he keeps thinking that he hears these voices on Discord, but they're not there, so just ignore him.
No.
Alright, man, let's get this going, man. Come on.
Alright, so basically we're gonna make the flow top 5. So it's gonna be like a top 5. It's not gonna be each a top 5. Like we'll make a one top 5. So
okay, and we'll all have to agree on it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, guys. So who wants to mention someone right off the bat?
I'll go with Wiz from Dragon Ball Super.
Why?
Because okay, first, he's one of the strongest in the show. right? And then he trained like everybody's trained. But there's only three people that I know that he's trained: Beerus, Goku, and Vegeta, and they have all obviously they're all strong. And because of him, he unlocked the key god. Even though I think that's another BS form or whatever, but because of him, they helped him unlock a key god. And then obviously he realized Goku's weaknesses, and he realized Vegeta's weaknesses. I think one of Goku's weaknesses was he dropped his guard too much, and one of Vegeta's weaknesses is what does he do? He concentrates too much. He's too focused, and his anger gets in the way. And I feel like Whis made Vegeta more mature. Like it really helped Vegeta's character development.
Gotcha.
It develops the character. That's decent.
That's definitely solid. Do you think he deserves a lock or just a mention?
Does it deserve a lock?
Yeah.
If I think about it, yeah, because it's strong as well. Plus, I think he's a good teacher. Like he proper I don't know if you realize if you've seen Dragon Ball Super, like he proper analyzed the person. Like there's moments where he just shuts up and he just stares at someone. That's true. Remember the scene when Vegeta was training and then he came arguing with his lady and he had like dust all over his suit, and then Whis was just stared at him and just looked at his shoulder and his boots, and he could tell like, yo, this guy's not training right just by looking at him.
All right. Gotta be honest, I haven't seen it yet, so
okay.
I know what he's talking about.
But also I can agree with that, because at the same time, Whis is like a mentor for you is like kind of, a sensei is technically a teacher / mentor, right? So it's kind of like what would you say, like a life coach? And Whis is a life coach even to Beerus. If you see it like in the show, in the cartoon, in the anime, that Whis is basically telling Beerus like what to and not to do. At first, we all think that Beerus is actually stronger than Whis, and eventually we know and we find out that no, Whis is actually the guy that looks after him and like can control him, you know what I'm saying? And like there'll be times when Beerus is like thinking about destroying certain planets, or like, you know, for the longest Beerus wanted to destroy planet Earth, but because Whis like candy and chocolate stuff, he ended up not destroying it because he told Beerus not to. You know, he's kind of a life coach in that sense too.
Yeah, for the longest I thought that, like what you said, I thought Whis was like his like assistant or something.
Yeah, like a servant.
Was there to help him, or like a servant. But then like as you look more into it, you see like, oh, this guy doesn't necessarily step in at every single moment to like baby him. So he's not necessarily a parent. He is actually like a mentor, because he lets people work things out on their own. But if he sees like, okay, maybe I'm not gonna let it go this far, you're kind of fucking up, and then he steps in. But up until that point, he's kind of just like standing there. He's like, I'm gonna let you do you. I'll let you know when you're taking it too far, or like, you know, you need advising. And he's not annoying about it. Like he actually helps it. Like he lets him develop.
Got you. Oh shit. Okay, I think the one that I need to mention is definitely Jiraiya, for sure.
Yes,
the pervy sage.
You know about him? I don't know. You know, I'm iffy about Jiraiya. He's a good, strong character. But my thing was, obviously he trained Minato, Yaiko and stuff, and Obito. No, he didn't train Obito. He trained Minato. Sorry. And shit, the comments are gonna go for me there. He didn't train whatever, but he had Naruto for 2 years to train him, and all those 2 years, and Naruto came back. He only knew how to do the giant Rasengan, right?
Basically.
But still, he got,
and Sasuke. Think about it. When Sasuke was training, he didn't know how to do Sage Mode of Jiraiya. He didn't learn it from Jiraiya.
No, that was from.
He didn't get that from Jiraiya.
No, Miyaboko.
No,
with the frogs.
Yeah. So he just came back with the giant Rasengan, and I think he learned how to release the Genjutsu, but he didn't even do that because he tried that against Itachi and he failed on that.
Ooh.
And when Sasuke went to train with Orochimaru for 2 years, he came back strong as heck. Like he defeated, well, he didn't defeat Naruto, but he made Naruto look weak.
Mm.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But he's still a good teacher, but I don't know if I can put him up there because, like, he had 2 years with Naruto, and Naruto didn't really come back strong at the start of Shippuden. It wasn't strong. I
feel
don't
like
think
he
so.
developed Naruto in a different way though, because if you think about it,
Like,
he was training him, like taking baby steps though, and that's okay. I feel like Jiraiya was more so focusing on his like getting him in the right head, or so to speak. Cause a lot of, if you look at Naruto's past senseis like Kakashi and then Iruka, like Naruto saw them as almost like father figures, because Naruto was
Yeah.
like craving that adult figure in his life that he could almost see as like a parent, and that
okay.
Iruka kind of fell for that and like was always looking after him and was always like on his ass about everything. And then Kakashi was more so like he was a parent, but he was always like absent. And then, but Naruto was still like chasing him a little bit to just be that adult in his life. Now, Jiraiya, I feel like he figured this out and was like, all right, let me develop Naruto. Let me help him figure out that he doesn't need parents. He doesn't need a father figure in his life. Let me tell him. And then didn't he say like, look, Naruto, you're going to do this training, but you got to do it on your own. Like, I can help you. Yeah, sure. But like, I'm not going to hold your hand every step of the way. And that's when he realized like, oh shit, like, have I been really chasing my senseis down to like almost force them to hold my hand and helping me take the steps up the stairs that I need to be taking in order to get stronger. Jiraiya was more so like he realized and was like, look, I'm not your father figure. I don't know what you're looking for. You need to cut that shit out and just realize that you can do this shit on your own. You don't need anybody. You can train on your own. You can become stronger on your own. Stop looking for father figures. Because then if he never taught him that, he would have kept just going and going, like with each and every person that gave him that like that fed him that
Attention.
father, yeah, attention or father figure like energy to him.
I think that's a great point for sure. I'll just say the
Yeah,
reason.
I do agree
Yeah.
with that. Actually,
But I know
think
what you're talking
yeah, I do
about.
agree.
In terms of strength, he didn't really do much, but
I
he
feel like
did.
he could have done better.
Yeah,
I
for
could
sure.
for someone who's called the legendary Saiyans, he could have done way better with strength. But yeah,
yeah, kind of it's interesting with him. I feel like he's great. Like his character as well is very well done. Yeah, like SNR just said most of the shit. I mean,
Yeah, bro. Hey, I will always see him as the pervy sage, the man who's got the game even at his age, bro. Like that shit is legendary on its own, bro. He's picking up chicks and he's like 70 years old.
nah, word,
yeah, but
word.
they were passed out though. I swear they were always look passed out.
Yeah,
You said what?
Um, he said, what did he say?
They will always look past it.
Passed out. Like the girls always look passed out. Because I remember once when he saved Naruto from Itachi, it
Oh
was passed out
yeah.
on his shoulder.
That was because Itachi used that
On the girl.
yeah. What was
Oh,
it
okay,
called?
fair enough. Some kind of genjutsu. You know Itachi, man.
Yeah, Itachi used a genjutsu on her and then he made her think that uh the Pervy Sage was like this dude that she wanted, but she didn't really, and he like broke that genjutsu. That's why she was passed out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Apparently, there was some rumors saying that the reason why Itachi ran away is because he realized he couldn't put Jiraiya in a genjutsu.
Mm.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Are you
I
talking
think
about when they met
when they
each
first
other?
met.
Yeah,
Yeah, in Naruto, yeah.
yeah. So like you mean in the where you put him in the stomach of the frog?
Yeah, mountain. Mountain frog.
Yeah, so I think basically what happened with that is that it's fucking with me, bro. Still echoing.
Bruh, I cannot hear that.
Bro, it's just freaking I can't take it.
Die.
Okay. So from what I got when he put him in the stomach in that time is that the reason that they left is that like wasn't necessarily that Itachi
Yeah, but it's stressed.
But what's wrong? Can you hear echo or something?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Alright, so it wasn't necessarily that he didn't think he couldn't beat Jiraiya. It's just that like they wanted to just go and they were trying to get out. Like he didn't want to have to deal with it. Because think about it like this. We've seen Itachi fight, we've seen Kisame fight. We know that they could probably beat Jiraiya, especially in a 2-on-1 easily. Especially I feel like
depending.
I don't know, man. Like they think about the power levels. I don't think that they couldn't beat him. I think that statement is just like Itachi didn't actually want to fuck him up because Itachi, keep in mind, he's an ally of the Leaf Village the whole time, so he wasn't gonna want to kill Jiraiya, regardless. So
What? Hey, what was that jutsu he used? Was it Amaterasu? Was that the fire? Or was it the Genjutsu?
It's the fire method.
That was the fire. Okay, so he said something after he escaped. He was like having to use Amaterasu on top of what was that Genjutsu?
He did use the Genjutsu on Sasuke as well, right? And he just finished fighting Kakashi as well.
He put it so he did it on Kakashi. He did it on Sasuke. He put the girl under Genjutsu as well.
Yeah.
And then he had to use on top of that Amaterasu to get out of the mountain frog's stomach. When he was leaving, he was like having to do all that, and on top of that Amaterasu, it took too much out of him. So he felt it was best to escape. That's I think why he had that's why he couldn't do Jiraiya as well, because he knew Jiraiya would have to take a lot of chakra to get his ass under.
definitely. I think that I think that's right. I mean, Jiraiya also gets a lot of flack, especially with losing to Pain. But keep in mind that man was 6 motherfucking people, and Jiraiya knew nothing going in. So
It was 6 people, Jiraiya. It was 6 people.
I know, bro.
That was still a annoying death, man. That annoyed me, man.
Definitely. I think that yeah, I think Jiraiya low-key deserves a lot. I don't know, man. He's just that guy. Like I always remember Jiraiya as like that Sensei. Like when I think of Sensei's in anime, I always think of Jiraiya.
So would you put him on top of Wiz?
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen it, so that's really on you guys to decide.
Okay. What about you other guys? What do you think?
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think you put him on top of Wiz?
Nah, not when it comes to like actual teaching someone how to get strong. No, because Jiraiya only taught Naruto what, the Rasengan? No, was it the Rasengan?
Nah, that wasn't. Yeah, Jiraiya taught him the Rasengan. Yeah.
He taught him the Rasengan, whereas
and the summoning jutsu, innit?
Yeah. Of the when he summoned the big frog. What the fuck was the dude's name? Can't remember.
I forgot his name.
And out of all of that, like things that Whis taught Goku and Vegeta over time, and what he's
such a short time as well.
Yeah.
You know, he prepared them right.
Fair enough.
So it's Wiz up and then Jiraiya 2.
So far, Jiraiya is second to me. What do you guys think?
Does everyone agree with that?
I mean, I can't have an issue with it just because of, your guys' opinion. So
I think the other guy is muted. I don't know.
yeah, I mean,
I'm muted, yes. Because River keeps saying that here's an echo, but it's whatever, bro. Whatever.
So would you say Jiraiya is number 1 or 2?
No. Fuck no.
What number then?
I would say like 4. I wouldn't say 1.
No, I mean like him and Wiz, because we only named 3 people. No pressure.
I'm gonna have to put him in the back pocket for now. Put him in the back pocket
Alright,
for me
well,
at least.
Sticking on Naruto, maybe we should only barely bring up Kakashi.
I think we should. All right, so before we get more into Naruto senseis, because pretty much damn near everybody's a sensei in Naruto.
As a sensei,
Fucking everyone is a sensei in Naruto. So let's keep it to like
Even
3
Danzo is a
people.
sensei.
Keep it to
I'd say 3 people, 3 or 4. From
Yeah,
Naruto.
one person per in the top
No, I
5.
think. Okay, wait. I think this is what I think. I think per anime we should at least like name 3 because if you really think about it, every character development needs some sort of sensei.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
look, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say we need we need to put one sensei from each anime in the top 5. So like not 2. So we'll do and then the 5th one can be a wild card spot. So for like, okay, there's someone that needs to double up from, all the anime. Then we can have one double spot, so one wild card spot. So I think that's probably the way to go with it.
So we're gonna pick another one from a different anime.
Yeah. So for me, I'll say, so I know both of you have not seen Yu Yu Hakusho. No, all 3 of you have not seen fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. That's so sad.
I'm old head anime, that man.
Bro, I had to bring up Genkai. She's a goat. Y'all know him about Genkai. But damn, you probably haven't even seen her yet. They're still pretty like
Episode 11.
yeah.
I'm getting there.
Got you. Yeah, so she basically is the Yusuke sensei. She teaches him a lot of shit. So like she teaches him basically everything everything Yusuke knows. And the way she is, she's very like she's tough on him, but like at the same time it's like tough love. And Yusuke didn't really have a lot of that in his life, given his delinquent, attitude. So through her he really learned a lot of life lessons. I think that not getting into too much spoiler territory, but like she even has a very interesting backstory as well and things like that. So I really like her character a lot, and I think she definitely deserves at least a mention. Probably a lock, honestly, in the top 5. Maybe.
Oh wait, isn't Genkai the one that she flies like on the wooden broom?
No, that's a Botan.
Oh, Botan. Okay.
Yeah. And Kai has like pink hair and shit. So
I've never seen it yet. I've got a mention.
All right, what you got?
Are we putting King whatever on the list?
Oh, we'll see after the amount of mentions that we have. Who else?
Okay.
Got a mention. I know all you guys have seen.
You writing these down, or at least noting them, so that we don't forget.
Fair enough.
So we had who are we putting in the back pocket? Jiraiya,
and Wes, and King
Wes.
Kai. Did I say King Kai? Did you say King Kai?
I think we should keep. I feel like we should keep Whis.
Yeah, putting
him down. I would put him down as a lock.
Yeah.
This motherfucker trains destroyers, bro. that's his deal.
You guys seen Hunter X? So you remember Biscuit?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Biscuit.
Who's that one again?
The little girl. Well, she was a woman.
Oh yeah.
The swole man woman child.
Yeah.
The one that does CrossFit.
Damn you.
Definitely been to the gym. Shit. But yeah.
Did we get like a lot of? I don't remember. But did we get like a proper backstory of her?
I think we did.
Not really. So this is what we know. She sort of knows Gon's dad.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Like,
she does. She ran into it.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like she knows how popular he is and stuff. Because if you think about it, Gon's dad is popular. He's like
Very
the top 10.
I think he definitely deserves a mention as well. Like, yeah.
Bro, Gym Freaks. Lock right now.
Between him and Goku, who do you think is the worst father?
That could be another topic we can talk about. Worst fathers in anime. Oh shit! Holy.
Nah, but Gon's dad is worse. What?
I mean, shit, Goku left his kid to be raised by an alien.
His dad was never there.
True.
And the guy was in a hospital.
But hey,
and
at least he doesn't try to
go.
act like he's a dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't even try at all. Like, at least he knows.
Who?
Ging.
Oh, Gene. That's. What do you mean?
Yeah, but come on,
what do you mean? Does it try to act like a dad? We don't even see him half the
I'm saying he doesn't try. Goku tries to act like he still is a dad, even though like.
I think it's the effort that matters most.
He trains. At least he trains his own kid.
That's true.
That's true. Jin said, "No, I'm going to like die and shit." Like,
yeah. Remember that scene when that guy, I forgot the guy with the suit, he was like shouting at Gon's dad, "Go help your son, blah blah blah." And then Gon's dad was like,
"Oh, the audio."
Well, he didn't say anything to me.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
What the fuck? That's between. Hey, that shit's between y'all two. All right, keep me out of
it. Hey, but I will say that y'all remember when fucking in the Cell games when Goku gave Cell a fucking Sensu beam before he fought Gohan?
Bruh.
I remember that shit. I was so, like,
you do not give a fuck if your son survives or dies right now.
Like, I want to see how far my son can go.
Do you know what it is? I think Goku's a fighting genius, so I kind of think he knew like the outcome of the fight.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to fighting, Goku's a genius.
They say that the stronger you become, the more better of the ability you have to judge another fighter's like strength and power.
Even when you realize, like, sorry, go on.
I think you see that with a lot of like the other animes too, like when they're able to tell like, oh, if another character is strong or weak, you know.
Actually, I think Kilo was the one that said that. Now that I remember, I was trying to figure out where I heard that shit from. Kilo said that shit. All right.
Biscuit going in there.
Sensei.
I don't know.
I don't know too much about that girl. So,
but if you think, okay, the reason why I'm bringing her up is because she basically taught these guys how to use men the right way.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not. I mean, she could have introduced them to Nen just like that other guy did. She could have.
But she went in depth.
She went into more detail. She was like, "You guys need to know that." She went into using Nen in a fight. You have Nen. That's cool, but it's useless if you can't use it in a fight.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just blowing smoke.
I got you.
So that's. I mean, I guess it helped them develop their character.
I think definitely a lot.
And if you think about it, right after Green Island, they went to the Chimerans, and that's when the arc started. So she really prepared them for that.
Yeah, or at least she taught them how to learn how to improve. Then.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, let's go into Jujutsu Kaisen. Let's talk about Kojo.
Oh my god. My favorite sensei.
Everybody loves that guy too.
Oh my goodness. Gotta get my snacks ready. You know, gonna get my banana because I'm about to enjoy this topic. Mm-hmm.
So wait, what do we actually like about him? Because he's a good teacher, or he's just strong.
I mean, like everyone thinks, you know, he does have that Kakashi Sensei vibe to him. The man is always doing like ridiculous shit while fighting. Just goofy shit.
Definitely.
He is technically a sensei for what's his name? Damn. I can't think of it. I'm having a brain fart.
Itadori?
Yeah. For Itadori.
Oh man, the comments
also
are coming for
Megumi And Nobara, so he's basically a sensei for all of them at the.
It's a squad of 3.
Oh,
That
yeah.
bro, that whole shit is like Naruto over again. Like
Damn near.
you can see it. What is it? I don't know. I'm very bad with character names. River knows this. I always describe their looks.
What are you talking about?
The star
The
of
dude
the
with the
haircut.
wolves. The dude with the wolves.
Megumi.
Oh yeah.
That's Sasuke right there. The girl is obviously Sakura.
Whoa,
She got a big
whoa,
ass.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, but we can say that.
We not about to call Nobara Sakura right now. I know we're not doing that.
That's an overstatement. That's an overstatement.
She okay, well, what? You're gonna call Itadori the Sakura of the group? No.
None of them are Sakura because actually useless ass bitch.
All right, everybody, we've just unlocked. I've accidentally unlocked a special event. River will now go on a 10-minute rampage of how Sakura is useless. Take it away, River.
Her best moment in all of Part 1 Naruto was cutting her hair.
Well, she has the best moment.
Her best moment in all of OG Naruto was when she cut her hair.
Peak was a haircut.
Yes. Bro, what the fuck?
I think we're
How-
spending too much time on.
How are we gonna do that? Okay, sure. In Shippuden, she did a little more, but like, I mean, what she really do? Like, they fought fucking Sasori. Chiyo was the only reason they won that fight. If Chiyo wasn't there, Sakura wasn't doing shit.
Yo, listen to this. This is what I think about Sakura, bro. Like, she was the main reason Naruto and Sasuke started fighting in the first place.
No, yeah, you're right. That's fact.
If you really think about it, like, Naruto always chased after Sasuke to come back to the village because Sakura loved him. That's why.
Because fucking Sakura damn near made him promise to her that he was gonna bring him back, and that shit ate at him. Damn,
Exactly.
I never thought about that shit.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
That's what the whole show's about.
Holy shit, I got chills, bro. If that promise never happened.
Do you know what
Naruto-
pissed me off? When she told him that she loves Naruto, that annoyed me.
No, bro, she's such a bitch.
When she said,
There's also a scene.
she's so toxic, bro.
There's also a scene from a movie where they were on the swing set and Naruto was swinging and Sakura was by him. Right, so Sakura was complaining about her parents. Talking about, oh man, my parents suck, they could do this and this. And she has the fucking audacity to be like, Naruto, I wish I was like you and didn't have parents.
No, she said that to Sasuke.
She said it to Sasuke too, but I'm talking about this is like a non-canon scene. It was like in a movie.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh,
I'm
good.
gonna smack the fuck out of her, bro. I just said, what the fuck?
Yeah, what she said to Sasuke was she was like, Naruto acts the way he does because he didn't have parents to like raise him and shit or some shit. She said some shit like that to Sasuke, and Sasuke was like, huh? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, bro.
When he told her to shut up.
Yeah, bro.
I
Fuck.
can't believe they settled down with Sakura, man.
Bro, Sakura sucks.
Hey, what do you think the writers think about Sakura, bro? Like, after everything and all the feedback they got from like the fans, you think the writers are like, damn, what have we done? We created this useless ass character.
Bro, why do you always say writers, bro? It's one writer.
Or whatever, bro. There's got to be like other people that help
I'm
out.
sure there's a team of people,
Why,
innit?
yes, but Kishimoto's like the guy.
Shut up. There's always going to be other people who put in their input, and this, I mean, it's a team effort, all right? There's no I in
Okay,
team.
but if the mangaka dies, for example, like recently the Berserk mangaka Mira passed away, and they're not gonna keep making chapters because they're only gonna go off the material that he gave them. They're not gonna keep like, so it's still like, it's sure there's people helping like the mangaka, but it's just one main person overall. So,
That's fine. That's fine.
yes. All right, so
Yo, guys,
moving on.
question. Around the topic, because we were talking about Gojo before we went into this whole Sakura rant. Yo, who do you think will win in the fight between Gojo versus Kakashi?
Gojo.
Domain expansion versus
What version of Kakashi?
It's a tie.
like the ultimate version with both
Yes.
the eyes.
Oh, double manga Kyosho.
Kojo.
You think?
Kojo.
That's a tie.
Doing? The same things that he does.
That's a
Against the
tie.
Kamui?
I think I'd take Kakashi to that.
That's a
I'll say
tie.
Gojo too, to be honest.
Oh, he's literally like
Who
Obito.
you picking, Kakashi?
He has the same powers as Obito, and he's like way stronger than Obito. He has all his own abilities. He can also make a Susanoo and all that shit.
Bro, but think about it. Once you step into that domain, you're dead. You're basically dead.
If he allows him to
But
throw
all
up,
Kakashi has to do is put him in Kamui, and he's dead.
it's a tie.
I think JoJo's just gonna let that happen. I saw people can't even touch him. I saw you can't even touch him.
Can't touch Gojo.
He doesn't
bro.
have to touch him.
Whenever you get,
He can't touch Kakashi.
It's a tie, bro. Shut up. It's a tie. Both of you,
He has the
all of
Obito
you, it's a
abilities.
tie, bro.
He has the Obito abilities. Gojo
Hey.
can't touch him. Kakashi can't touch Gojo.
They both have abilities that don't allow them to be touched. It's a
Of course,
tie.
if Gojo puts him in his own domain expansion, we don't really know how Gojo's domain expansion works completely yet. So I could
exactly. I feel
Kakashi
like,
over.
but that's the thing. As soon as he lifts up that freaking bandana off his eyes, you're in his domain. Like if he does that, Kakashi's looking at him. He's fucked. And Kakashi can only get you in a genjutsu by looking at you. That's when the genjutsu
Honestly,
gets
like,
activated.
Can Kakashi even do genjutsus?
Well,
The
with,
Kamui
with
is some sort of
DMS,
genjutsu. Yeah.
with Double Mangekyo Sharingan, the man can do basically all the abilities of the Uchiha at that point. Like anything Obito did, he basically has, because those are Obito's eyes. Pretty much do anything he did. So
Obito can't do no genjutsu.
It's a tie.
why do you keep fucking saying it's a tie?
Because it's a tie, bro. You can't. They can't defeat each other, bro. They're gonna be. They're literally.
Kakashi's losing that fight, man.
If you think about it, the Kamui is a sort of the genjutsu because he's trapping you in like, okay, a dimension versus a dream.
No.
It is, bro.
How's that genjutsu?
Genjutsu is completely mental.
Yeah, well, okay, the Kamui is a dimension that you're in trapped.
It's not a mental dimension, it's just a pocket dimension.
Yeah.
This is how it is. Look, Gojo traps you physically. Kakashi traps you mentally. So there's a bubble outside of Kakashi's bubble. So even if Kakashi could move around, he would not be able to catch Gojo because he stops him physically.
Exactly.
Kakashi keeps him in his head. Like nobody's winning. It's a fucking tie. It's a tie, bro. That's why I keep saying it's a fucking tie.
I don't
I'd
know.
love to see this one.
Nobody wins.
I'm leaning to Gojo. But
In other words,
yeah.
bro. In other words, Gojo is definitely a better sensei.
Than Kakashi.
I would think so. Yeah.
With
What
that, I
has
can
Gojo really
agree.
done, though?
We
That's
haven't
insane.
seen him yet.
Why do you say that?
We
What has he
haven't
really
seen
done
enough,
as a
bro.
sensei compared to Kakashi?
We've
Think
seen
about
like
everything
years
Kakashi
of
did for
Kakashi.
Sasuke. I mean, in
That's
part
what
one,
I'm
he did a lot
saying.
for Sasuke, but Sasuke just went off the edge. That wasn't really his fault. Man, I guess
Even
you could blame
Kiba,
him.
even helped out Kiba. Remember when he trained
Yeah,
when he told his
he
dog
did.
to
That was
piss
in a-
on him or
That
some
was in
shit
the
like
filler
that.
episodes. He did train Kiba. Fucking hell. Yeah, Kakashi's a goat.
And he's always think about it, he's always like hanging around with the young generation.
Yeah.
Like he gets along with the young generation and the older generation.
All right. Well, if we're gonna keep this Naruto train going, we do have to mention Orochimaru as well.
Yeah. Oh, he's messed up. He ain't no teacher. What the heck?
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. If we're
I
talking
don't
about
think
making
Orochimaru
characters
is a
stronger,
pedophile.
I mean you're right.
That man was going after kids. Like, who's the first sensei that like he bit when she was like really young? Hanko?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The one with the curse mark.
Uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Yeah. I'm like, this girl, she's like, what? She was like 15 or something. And you're a grown ass man, like doing rituals on a little girl. And then when she gets older, now he's freaking going after like Sasuke and saying, oh, I need strength and all that shit. Like, come on, he's got a team full of kids on his side,
Okay.
like trying to take over a village.
He doesn't
Let me
want to
make
do
this
this thing
point.
weird. He just wants their bodies, man. Come on.
Let me make this point.
Pedophile talk. Just want their bodies.
I said he just wants their bodies.
The body out.
Wow. I must say that
But we're not putting Orochimaru.
Okay. Think about it like this though. If we're talking about based off making characters stronger, who makes people stronger, faster, quicker than Orochimaru? He slaps a curse mark on them, they're already like 10 times stronger than they were, like crazy.
Yeah, but with that, he just I mean,
That's just risky.
I don't know. With that, he's just doing it to so he can stay in the body, some shit like that. Not necessarily. Plus, the curse mark damages your body, doesn't it?
If you can't survive the curse mark, you die. That's all it is to it. And then Orochimaru, he's just always experimenting. So he's just like if he decided to just be like, all right, let me give everyone the curse mark, and those who survive, you all are my pupils. Those who die,
That's basically
you're
what he
dead.
did.
Yeah. So then this man is a Genghis Khan. There's no fucking sensei to that. The hell?
He did teach Sasuke.
That's
And
because Sasuke survived. If Sasuke would have died, then that would have been it. That would have been over.
What does that even mean?
Like if Sasuke would have never chased Orochimaru down in order to improve his curse mark abilities. Like if Kakashi was able to actually keep him in the village,
yeah.
then Orochimaru wouldn't have been able to do anything. And
look, think about it like this: if Orochimaru, when he trained Sasuke, there was a 2-year time skip where Jiraiya took Naruto and Orochimaru had Sasuke. Sasuke was so much stronger than Naruto, and I think we can kind of agree on that. In the final fight, they were somewhat even, mostly to an extent. So if we
in the final fight,
the final valley of the first time in OG.
Oh, the first time.
Yeah, they were mostly even at that point. I think we can probably agree on that. Sasuke was a little bit stronger, but the gap that they had when they met up again was so much greater than the first time.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah,
huge. Not even close.
Huge.
So going off of that basis, you could make an argument about Orochimaru being a good sensei, but I think that's really the only argument he really has.
But if we're talking about sensei, we need to talk about the relationship of the person. But if you're just talking about strength, then I'm with you on that. He did make Sasuke strong. Hell, he was even stronger than Neji at that time, I think.
Definitely. I mean, I feel like
I still don't like Naruto because they killed off Neji so early, man. He was supposed to become freaking Hokage, bro. They did my guy dirty, bro. Neji was my guy, man.
Yeah, they really did do Neji dirty. No cap.
He has so much potential.
Literally, so much. I feel like if Neji actually had a good sensei, Neji was really focused on Lee.
Wait, did Neji even have a sensei apart from
Guy?
I didn't really give a fuck though.
No,
Guy was more focused on Rock Lee.
Yeah, because I think Neji trained himself.
So think about this. Give Kakashi to Neji.
Neji was trained by the house.
No. They're not allowed to train the poor branch, right?
Oh yeah, he did get trained.
No, he got trained by them.
Oh, did he?
Because they were because they were using Neji as a bodyguard for Hinata. They said you need to protect my daughter, so I'm gonna train you. Basically. But they just never gave him the respect that he deserved up until the moment they did.
And that's why I say imagine Kakashi to Neji with all that potential. Like, bro, Neji could have been on Neji.
Yeah, Neji was something.
Yeah, they definitely did him dirty, especially when he died. Like, what the fuck? How you gonna die to a fucking
stink?
Would you know?
To a freaking stink. You go pay his man.
And the guy goes, I did it because you called me a genius. Oh my god.
This man Kishimoto was riding Naruto. He said, wait a minute. No one's died in this war. I guess I gotta kill Neji. Fuck it. I guess I gotta...
I think the reason why he did that is because he wanted the fans to be like emotional. Because if someone like Kiba died, no one would care.
Or Neji definitely had a fan base. No one gives a fuck about Kiba. Like, this man really wanted to be Hokage. Talking about some, I have to catch up. Guys, I think I'm falling behind. My goal won't be realized. What am I gonna do? I have to go train.
I think if Lee died, I would have been devastated.
They should have kept Guy dead, man. He
you think they should have kept Guy?
Guy deserved the death. Like, he earned it. He earned the death. And then Naruto came and saved him.
Yeah, but he would have died for nothing if he died. Do you
Oh,
get what I'm
God?
saying? Yeah, because what's his name? Madara healed like this.
I know, bro, but God used the AKs.
Yeah, so,
You're not
at,
supposed to
at
come back
least
after that shit.
at least what's his name? Neji died for a good reason. Right reason. He didn't die
Everyone,
in vain.
as you all may
Pardon?
realize, viewers, as you all may realize, we're having our famous the flow moment where we get off topic very much. So like, here's what we're gonna talk about.
Trademarked.
We're what we're talking about now is like somewhere over there. So yeah, we gotta stay on track or something. We gotta somehow find a way to get from over there back to over here.
Bro, I still have some senseis in
This
my
this
mind, bro.
this happens a
Come
lot.
on.
This happens a lot. So stamp of approval. This is the flow.
Literally happens all the time.
So we need to talk. So who's our next sensei? Who do we have on the list?
Yeah, let me see.
Wiz, Guy Sensei,
Oh, Guy Sensei. We didn't really talk about Guy.
even Guy Sensei, Jiraiya Sensei. We can't talk about another Naruto character.
I mean, we could talk about whoever, bro. Like,
Oh, are we gonna do? Are we doing that?
There's too many, bro. We have
Too
we
to
just have to
find.
many.
narrow it down.
There's
If
too
you
many.
think they're good enough to be on the list, talk about them. If not, then don't.
But that's the thing. They're
What
all
about that
good
guy
enough.
Silver?
Like
What
what?
about that guy from One Piece, Silver?
Friday, that's my guy.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
bro, he made
he's good. I feel like he boosted Luffy like crazy.
that time skip made it
See what I
godly.
mean? Naruto should have came back strong like that after the time skip.
Yeah.
After the time skip.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Hmm. Y'all think that they deserve to be on the list? Anyone from One
super
Piece?
really? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think he does. Because he taught Luffy how to use the bubble. What's it called? The gum gum. What's it called? The bouncing one.
Forgive.
Yeah, bouncing man, something like that. And then that helped defeat
The flamingo.
Doflamingo, and that was a really strong move. Even
Bruh.
Snake Man, even helped him with Snake Man.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, didn't Luffy figure that one out by himself?
No, he did, but he was training in the forest, and then he kind of had an idea of it, like training with the silver guy.
Oh,
Yeah, because remember the flashback and that is his name Katakuri? Yeah, that fight was BS as well, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Luffy should have lost that fight, man. No way.
Katakuri is overpowered, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that guy, when he was fucking up Luffy, I was like, bro, please don't kill my boy.
Luffy should have
Actually,
lost
thought he was gonna die.
Bro, so if you guys had to choose one person from One Piece, who would it be? The Sensei.
I think him. Yeah, One Piece doesn't have a lot of senses.
Okay, you can say Super Rayleigh, you can say Mihawk trains Zoro. Bro, Zoro is like one of the strongest characters in the show.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. What about Luffy's dad, the dragon? Because he trained Sabo, innit?
Oh, that's a good shout. Shit.
Yeah,
And now Sabo's got the Fire Devil fruit. Damn.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's so much we haven't seen about.
I'm sticking with Silver.
Bro, okay, you can say Silver, but at the same time, bro, Sabo is second in command in what they called that faction, like with Luffy's dad in them.
I know you're on about, yeah, but I don't know much about Dragon to say. Do you get what I'm saying? I haven't even seen him like proper like talk to somebody.
He's the most wanted man in the whole world, and Sabo is second in command to him.
That doesn't mean he's a good sensei.
But he's second in command to him. Come on, bro. Like, what more do you want? Like, we don't know that much of him, but we know that he trained this guy, and this kid is second in command. And you could even say Garp. Garp is a good sensei too, because what's that dude called? The kid with the pink hair.
I know you're on about. It was from the first episode.
Yeah, he's an admiral now, and Garp taught him everything. But like from the first episode, he was being bitched by Alvera. Is that her name?
He's puberty. He proper grew up faster.
Yeah.
Are we locking anybody?
So
Bro, One Piece is tough, bro. Because I could say Mihawk, like Mihawk is the strongest swordsman in the whole
Mihawk's
in the whole anime.
Oh, that.
He's the strongest.
Mihawk is what?
He's a
He's
goat.
the strongest.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah, he's a goat. But like, he's the strongest swordsman in the whole like anime, and this guy travels like on a little raft.
Is he really the strongest?
Yes, he's known as the strongest swordsman.
Yeah.
Great. How is he? And this is another thing too. This is another question. Like, how is he one of the what you call them, the yonkos, and he doesn't have a crew?
But he doesn't have a crew, innit?
No, exactly, bro. This guy slashes like bolts with just like one slash of his sword, and just like keeps going, keeps drifting around on his little boat, and he just jumps on the island by himself.
He cut a boat with a knife, innit?
With like a little knife, with like a pocket knife.
So what, you gonna put him on top of Silver and Dragon?
I don't know, because I just like Zoro that much, but Silver really like being second to the Harry King, still alive. Like, wait, didn't Silver really like end the war? No, it wasn't him that ended the war.
No, it's Sanji. Not Sanji. What's his name? Shanks.
Shanks ended the war.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I think Silver really have to be top.
Yeah, Silver.
Because after time skip, like Luffy was something else. He was like a whole different character. He was strong as hell. So we'd have to put Silver really up there. About the Senseis, I think Silver really is the best one for character development. For what he's like taught, like the main character what to do and how to become like a good human being and like to push for the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so I think next we could bring up All Might. My hero.
Ooh.
That's a good shout.
What about him?
I know that's a good shout, but above All Might, I'd have to go Gran Torino. Because Gran Torino is All Might Sensei. And
He's actually
Midoriya.
not. He's not All Might Sensei.
He's not.
He was All Might
Wasn't it
Sensei.
that girl?
Sensei.
Wasn't that girl?
Yeah, it was a girl. Gran Torino was All Might Sensei.
Gran Torino was All Might Sensei. Bro, so that puts him above All Might. Technically.
Yeah, All Might still the strongest one for all user so far.
So far.
Because Deku's he's gonna surpass him eventually. Oh no.
Who's the strongest all user, sorry?
What's up?
Who's the strongest user?
Oh, All Might, I think. Because like basically each time the quirk is passed on, it like gets better each time. So going off of that logic, he would have been.
Okay.
But I mean,
okay. So we're picking All Might or
I think Eraserhead also deserves a mention.
Eraserhead, that's a good shout. What's my guy called? Shinsu? That's his
I
name.
know the one with the black hair, right?
No, with the purple hair, with the voice. Hitoshi.
He's not Sensei, he's a Sensei.
Oh, I'm saying,
Oh yeah, Eraserhead taught him. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, Eraserhead taught Shinsu
He did.
how to use the scarf thing, like the what they call it? The what you may call it. Are those scarves or like freaking tissue paper? Toilet roll. Toilet roll.
No, let me be honest with you. I
modified.
don't understand his quirk. What's his quirk?
Whose? Shinsu?
One of the staff with the long hair, yeah.
Bro, he can tell you what to do.
Are you talking about the kid?
No, with the purple hair. With the
Oh, Eraserhead. Eraserhead has the ability to like take away people's quirks
If he
for
looks
as long
at
as he doesn't
stairs.
blink. So as soon as he blinks, you get your quirk back. But if he
Yeah.
stares at you without blinking, you're quirkless. Like you don't have any powers.
Okay.
Man, imagine trying to have a staring contest with that guy, bro. How much did you
Damn
train?
near.
I mean, he could just beat your ass as you're quirkless.
Yeah, but he is a good teacher, though. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
What about number 2 hero? No, not Endeavor,
Endeavor?
sorry.
Never.
Endeavor, yeah.
Well, he's a top one
He's
now.
good, you know. Are you guys up to date on the series?
I am.
He's looking like he'll be a good teacher, you know, a good sensei. Because he's training all them three, Midoriya and Shoutout and them.
He was shit before. That man was just angry all the time.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, fuck about you. You better become the number one hero. Everybody was like, what? Huh?
So, who you guys think? Did anyone from My Hero deserve a lock? I feel like if it was anyone, it would be All Might, just because I think as a character, he's the best character, personally. And none of them are really like, none of them are really that good at being sensei.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
what is your really? That's
He
my
teaches.
thing.
He teaches the
say that
basic
again.
principle of like how to be a hero.
Yeah, the basic principle. But after that, like, what else?
Who All Might?
All Might?
Yeah.
Yeah, like about honor.
Yeah, he teaches him. Obviously, he trained him a little bit in the beach, and then he taught him how to use his quirk. He taught him how to use only like 5% of it, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he should have done that time ago, but yeah, he taught him how to use his 5%, and he gave him the idea to get weapons on his thing. And he said use the quirk your own way, and then that's why Midoriya used it like jumping and stuff instead of like punching. He just used it like jumping.
Like using
Chicken.
accessories and props.
Yeah, and then he also built up his confidence. Build up his confidence and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And when he seen Thingy, Midori, and what's the other guy with the sweat with the sparkles? I forgot his name. Shoto.
Bakugo.
Bakugo, yeah. I don't know if I forgot his name.
Yeah, he did. He has
Bakugo.
trained Bakugo a little bit.
Yeah, like when Bakugo had a moment of weakness, he started crying.
Yeah.
Like, comfort him.
I would say
Yeah, I think,
that.
I'll play him. He's up there.
I would say All Might as well. Like, think of him as a character. This man was a symbol of peace.
Mm.
And then also, he teaches everyone in UA now. Like, because after he got his quirk fucked, he basically just went to the school and became a teacher. So, I would assume there's stuff that he teaches there that we don't necessarily even see all the time. So, I wouldn't just count him out as being like, oh, he didn't really do much to the sensei. Because he really did do a lot, as Greg mentioned too. Like, there was a lot he did. So, in my opinion, I would take All Might. I don't know if he deserves a lock, but definitely gonna write him down.
Yeah, I'll put on my. I'll write him down.
I think for my
How many people have we got in the list?
Right now we got 6 people. Like, I wrote down. So
Who's locked?
y'all wanted we locked, right?
Yeah,
So far that's the only guy that's locked. Then.
Ooh, what about? Yeah.
Silver.
Unless Silva, y'all want him locked?
Oh yeah,
Silver
you put
needs to be
Silver.
locked. Definitely.
Okay.
What about Yami from Black Clover?
That's a good one.
Yummy. What's Yummy again?
The dark soul guy. What is it? Dark
I
Magic? Whatever.
Captain Yami.
Oh, from the main.
Black Clover, innit?
Captain
but
Yami actually.
That's a good one.
Yeah, because he takes like, what are they called? I haven't seen Black Clover in a while. The wizards that like really like nobody wants. Almost like he takes up broken toys and he fixes them up, which is what he did
Asta.
with Asta. Because he
Yeah,
saw
even with the girl. So
Yeah, girl too, bro. Like he saw that she wasn't able to control her power, and everybody was like, "Who would want somebody like you? No matter you're a noble, like you don't know how to use your power, so like you're useless." But Yami was like, "She's got a lot of power, so if I can teach her how to, or if I can provide any kind of assistance to help her figure her shit out, like she becomes powerful as fuck."
Yeah, I feel like Yami has a very interesting way of being a sensei, because him taking them in and basically like he's not really hands on with it. He's just kind of like off, in the distance, but he sets them down the right path. Like every person that comes to the Black Bulls is better than before they were there. He sets all of them down the right path. He gives a sense of camaraderie for the whole group. Like, he is a true captain. If we're doing top captains, I mean, but like, as a sensei, in this instance, I don't know if he is much of a sensei as he really is a captain. I kind of just talked myself into that because I was gonna say he's a really good sensei, but I think he's more of a captain than a sensei. He doesn't really teach them as much as he just leads, and through his leading, they get better. It's not necessarily his teaching, if that makes sense.
I think as long as he provides some sort of like.
What about when he teaches Asta how to send magic? Something like
Key.
Yeah.
He did do that, but it's just like those are small things, though. Overall, he doesn't really. He's not like
Nah, bro. Key was a very big thing because there was a moment where he was like, "I can't keep up with you. I can't see you because of how fast my enemy is."
Like short amounts of time, not necessarily like small things, just short amounts of time. He's not doing this for long stretches. Like, he's not teaching a lot, just bits and pieces that throw in there. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
But then you could, well, yeah, I guess.
What would you say he's like a good role model? Like, a lot of people look up to him.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing. I think he's just a good enough role model to be able to be called a good sensei. Because I'm pretty sure a sensei is like just can also be seen as a good role model.
That's
Because you
fair
learn
enough.
from them.
I would just say I don't think all of this should make him a lock. I don't think he deserves a lock, and I don't think he's a top 5. I think it's good to mention him, but I'm just saying, like, for these reasons that I've said, I don't think he deserves to be locked on the list. As cool as he is, because that man's cool as shit. But I just don't see it in terms of locking him.
As a sensei, he gives me like the Piccolo kind of vibes. Because Piccolo was a sensei too, you know, but like he was more of a master of his craft.
Yeah.
Even Piccolo was a better sensei.
Yeah.
Piccolo was a better sensei.
Yeah, Ray's Gohan.
I think also just Yami deserving a shot. I think if we were talking captains, yes. I think in terms of senseis, no, but definitely he's a good sensei. I just don't think he's a top 5 sensei. But off of mentioning Dragon Ball Z, I think Master Roshi also needs to be mentioned. Because Master Roshi was the OG sensei in Dragon
He's
Ball.
the reason why we know what the Kamehameha is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell Goku basically everything Goku knows. The only things that Goku really has learned, I guess, through Dragon Ball Z, but obviously Super was different with Whis and all of them. But like through
But even if you look at it right now, like his move is still the Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Like, he's got him the foundation, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's also
Token Roshi.
Right. So might only build it. We might have to have only one perv on the list. So I don't know if we can have Roshi and Jiraiya. Might be a little much.
What do you mean?
I don't think he deserves a lot. I mean, maybe just off of like everything that he just set the foundation for Goku, and that's a very big thing in itself. So his impact on Goku was immeasurable as well. So I don't know. What do you guys think in terms of like putting him on the list?
I would just put him on, yeah.
I respect him because like he taught Goku the fundamentals and also gave him his move, you know, the Kamehameha. But like as a sensei as a whole, like Goku surpassed him. Like your senseis should be like almost like a character that you try to beat. Whereas Master Roshi,
doesn't that make him a good sensei though when your student surpasses you?
Yes, I think that makes you even better sensei.
Yeah.
Because if your student surpasses you, that means you taught him more than like you impacted him so much to the point he was able to surpass you, or he or she. But like, I feel like that makes you even better sensei, because the goal of a sensei shouldn't necessarily be to be stronger than your pupil. It should be to teach them as much as you can. Like, if you can make them stronger than you, and your goal is to be a sensei, then you have more than succeeded.
Teach them to
And
be strong
especially-
on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially if your student is stronger than you, and then your student can help other people, that's a big win as well.
Facts. Like if you can be a sensei when someone's stronger than you, that says a lot. I think that is definitely a possible thing. I think I'll definitely write Roshi down on the list. He deserves that at least.
It's a good call.
What about this one? You guys might not agree with it, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. Ichigo's dad.
Ichigo's dad.
Wait, who's Ichigo's dad again?
Remember the guy who always used to kick his ass when he walked in the house from school?
Yeah.
What did he
And then
teach?
he trained him. Remember in that thing? I forgot what it's called. That portal thing, whatever. Actually trained him quite a bit in there. Or he did train him, right?
I haven't finished Bleach yet. I'm actually watching it now. I think I'm like
Oh yeah,
I'm on like 267, I think. So I know
Yeah,
Ichigo still doesn't know that his dad's a Soul Reaper at the moment.
Yeah.
But he hasn't like found out yet.
Yeah, the fight just before Aizen, he was with his dad in that thing for like, I don't know, a few months or whatever. And then he came out and he had the fight with Aizen. He was strong.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to that part yet, but
Shit,
I think
my bad.
now it's all good because I already like it's not that much of a spoiler, but like in my mind, I think if we're talking Bleach, we gotta say Uehara. I think Uehara is definitely a Garo sensei and a character in general.
Okay.
He did teach Ichigo a good amount. The thing is with that is like he didn't really teach a lot to Ichigo. He was like,
Oh, him.
dude with the hat, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like the same thing you was saying about Yamcha.
Oh, Yami, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I like him a lot though. I like him a lot. I think he deserves to be written down though. I might be biased, but fuck it.
Oh, have you guys seen Fire Force?
I
Yeah,
haven't.
I've seen that.
You seen it? What do you think about Benimaru?
Which one's that one again?
It's the guy with like the different eyes. He's teaching the main character how to like control his fire and shit like that.
Let me check.
He's the captain of the. I think it's wait.
Was this
I
section?
don't think it's that. I don't think it's the captain.
He is Benimaru, bro.
Oh, with the long hair.
Nah, short. Bro, he's the guy that like he flies when he's like poles that he throws and shit.
Oh,
He's
I
strong,
know what you're
bro.
talking about. He uses the flags, right?
Oh, him.
Yes,
The flags. Yeah.
Him. Bro, I think he is up there for the senseis.
He's dope as fuck. Hell yeah.
He's cold.
That man, bro. That man. His leadership abilities are fucking off the charts.
Yeah, he's strong actually.
I can't.
Calm under pressure.
But would you say we've seen him teach a lot? Because I saw his episodes when he was teaching was like 3 episodes so far.
So do y'all want him on the list or what?
Yes.
Alright, so what's his name? How do you spell it?
Benny Maru. So Ben, I, and then Maru. It's all one word.
Gotcha. Alright, what was I gonna mention next? I had something in mind. Like, you know. I think I just saw this. I don't know, she's not the best. But I was gonna say Izumi from FMAB, if y'all remember her.
That may be.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was the the husband
No,
that
her,
was like jacked.
the strong chick.
Yeah, she used the no, not she used the she used the same way that Ed and Alphonse used the alchemy to try to bring their mom back. She used it to try to get her kid back alive.
That kid back.
So she got sick.
She's the lady, the one that's married to the fat guy.
She was throwing up.
Wait, was he strong? I forgot.
Her husband was like strong as shit.
Yeah,
He's like
he was
buff.
strong.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about her.
She was a pretty
to put her
decent
on the list.
sensei. I know she taught them when they were younger, and then like moving forward, she taught them a bit, but yeah, she didn't do a lot though. Like, I don't think FMB there. She's like the only like FMB sensei though. That's why I thought she deserved a shout, but I don't think she actually really deserves to be on the list. So I think moving past her is not the end of the world. But you guys have anyone else you were thinking of?
I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's gonna be someone we'll remember later on. What about
There's a guy
Mother?
that was what's his name?
Mother?
Mother.
He trained
Who did he teach?
Obito.
Obito? You said Madara?
Yeah.
Trained Obito. He gave him that long speech about life, but the older you get, the more you realize reality is whatever, dark. But
Yeah.
I'm probably lying. Madara was a bad. No. Actually, no. Madara was tricking him from the start. Ignore me, sorry. Ignore me.
Yeah, because he was basically tricking him. So
Yeah, he wasn't.
I think it's a good shout though. I won't because he definitely shaped who Obito was. So in that
But for the
way,
wrong reasons, though.
yeah. But I
And
don't
his
know if
students still betrayed him at the end.
that.
That makes sense.
But I mean, I don't know if like, because like they can still be senseis of villains technically. Like it doesn't have to be a good guy to be a sensei. Like for example, like All for One, you can consider him Shigaraki sensei.
True.
I think he also could be a shout, honestly, because are any of you caught up to like the actual like? Have you finished season 5? Anybody?
I'm up to date on the anime, but I don't read the manga though. Not the manga.
Okay. So you've seen like Shigaraki's backstory and shit, right?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, that shit is. But like the way he took him in, like he was teaching him basically how to be strong. You know, it might have been like it almost seemed like he did somewhat care about him in a way, maybe. Like it didn't seem like it was all just him trying to control him, but it was still for him. It was for his own gain, but like he still basically was like his mentor. The way Shigaraki is now, I mean, sure he's evil, but it's like you can almost understand why. I think that like All for One didn't necessarily, and he influenced him in a bad. I don't know how to phrase this, but like I think he was a good
he's not like
sensei.
He's not like a dickhead because he does look out for his crew, right?
Yeah, Shigaraki, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. So you know what? Fucking, I'm gonna throw him on the list. Like as I mentioned, not as a lock, but.
What about have you guys seen Kuroko no Basket?
I haven't seen.
What about the captain?
Was the captain really a sensei though?
He taught Kuroko how to use his powers. He basically organized the team.
He organized the team, but they all had their own abilities coming into the team.
Yeah, but he made the team what it was, though. You don't think?
He was the glue of the team. Like the team ran around him. But apart from that, like what did he really teach him? Like did he teach what's it called?
Not to use the game.
What's that the guy with the blue hair called?
Kuroko.
No. Ayomi. Yeah. Do you think he really taught him?
Yeah,
Ayomi was like he was gifted. He was gifted to be like that.
Yeah, they were all gifted, but I feel like he was the only one who could control them. Because at one point, everybody stopped listening to him. Everybody was doing their own thing. Ayomi stopped coming to training and stuff. And then he was like, yo, no one's respecting me. I'm going to have to let my other side take over. And he was like, as long as you guys are still coming to games, I don't care. And no one's been
I would say he's more of a leader than a sensei, because a sensei is more like a sensei trains you and like teaches you about life type shit, whereas he was more like leading them, like he was carrying the team on his back.
Yeah.
Um, have any of you seen Vinland Saga?
Vinland Saga? Nah, I've not seen it.
Vinland Saga, no, I haven't seen that one.
Well, I was gonna
It's on my
ask if
list.
y'all consider ask a lot of Sensei, but I guess I can't ask since I've seen it. That's tough. I feel like Ask a lot Loki deserves a shout just for the way that
Who?
he was a Sensei to Thorfinn in his own way. So I won't say too much just for lack of spoiling for you guys, but I think he definitely deserves a shout. Fuck it, I'll toss one on the list. How about actually, matter of fact, what about Saitama? Because he's
No, I
technically
was
Sensei to
thinking
Genos.
I was thinking about that.
Bro, but what is he really teaching, Genos? He's just walking around.
This man.
Do you know Saitama has his moments, you know, like sometimes he says some deep stuff.
Bro, but then you go into his mind and this man bullshitting. Bro, literally
Like in a whole different
it was
world.
like, you should not focus on training your physical abilities, but you should be focusing on training your mental abilities. And then dude was like, gotta write this down, holy shit, I gotta write this down. And then Saitama was like, oh shit, he bought it, bet. He bought it, bet. And then anytime he would ask like legitimate, or Genos asked legitimate questions, Saitama was like, fuck, he's raising the bar again. And then you can like feel the vibe of, dude, just leave me the fuck alone, please. I don't know how I'm this strong. This is what I did. Like, stop, please.
Hello.
Right.
I mean, yeah, so you got a good point. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't really put it.
I feel like he was almost forced to be a sensei. He didn't want to be one.
He's a sensei because, right, like you said, he was forced to be a sensei. But because of how he got put in that, how did he make him a sensei again? What did he say?
He just followed him, man. He seen him.
He just was like, make me your sensei.
without
Saitama
one
was like,
step.
no. And then Jones just kept following him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, but he told him something. He's like, look, can I be your pupil if I do this or something? And then he said yes. Why did he say yes? I remembered him saying yes, but why did he say yes? I forgot.
Maybe it was like, I don't know. Good question.
I think he probably taught Saitama how to do something, but I forgot what it was.
Possibly.
I'm not so sure. I might be wrong.
Oh, hold on. I think it was like when he was trying to get into the hero program.
I was thinking that as well. It could be. Could be that.
Help us out, comments. Help us out.
Help us out.
Can't figure it out.
Word.
But anyways,
also from One Punch Man, Bang. Even though we don't know too much about him, I think
Oh,
he's pretty
Fang.
cool. He's the third ranked hero.
Oh, the old guy with the silver hair.
Yeah, he like.
Oh, he
taught
trained Garo, didn't he? Oh
he
my,
did.
Garo's so sick.
Garo is fucking sick.
But he had to beat him up though, didn't he?
He beat his ass, but Garo still escaped and was like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll get you guys back after this.
Do you know, is Garo a villain?
Yes.
Because he hasn't killed anyone.
Yes, he has.
Who?
Have you seen the second season?
Yeah, that's where
Has
he
he?
got introduced.
Yeah, dude, he
knocked out a lot of people, but he hasn't killed anyone.
Spoiler. Yes, he had.
Wait. Are you gonna talk about the manga?
No,
No.
I'm talking about.
Okay.
We don't read
2.
here.
Dude, I don't even know how to read.
Fuck you, Timmy.
He doesn't kill anyone in the series.
Special event. Fuck you, Timmy. We don't read mangas here. Shit. No, but
Craig's
all right, spoiler.
I do.
And I actually don't read mangas. The only manga I've ever read was Naruto and Bleach.
I have not read any manga. But if you have not seen season 2, spoiler alert of not My Hero, One Punch Man. So Garu actually like damn near takes out the entire Tank Top organization except for Tank Top Master.
Did he kill him?
I'm
Does he kill him though?
I'm pretty sure he did. He
No,
fucking
I
there
don't
was
think he
blood
did.
everywhere. Yeah, dude, he killed them all. Unless I'm remembering it wrong, there was
There's
so
blood
much blood.
everywhere.
Yeah, there was so much blood.
That doesn't mean he killed him though.
Bro, if they showed a scene of Speed of Sound Sonic chopping everybody's heads off in that one episode with the Paradisers, I'm pretty sure they would have Garu in that scene killing all the tank tops. Like, I'm pretty sure he killed him. Because they didn't show any of them in the hospital. They only showed Tank Top Master in the hospital.
Yes,
The
that's
fact that you're
possible.
saying you're pretty sure that he killed him, it could be a chance that he didn't.
Well, it's because I can't remember exactly what happened in the episode, but I'm 99% sure he killed him. But he
Because
didn't
he
kill
didn't
him.
kill any of those A-class heroes when they jumped in. I think he killed monsters, the aliens, whatever you call them. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean,
He killed everybody at the meeting. Remember? Was that him? At
When
the
they were
villain
bodies
meeting?
piled up.
Yeah, he killed all the villains in the villain meeting. When the director had invited them all and was like, we need your help to support the heroes because there's a lack of heroes. And the Speed of Sound Sonic was like, fuck that, I'm out, peace. And then once he left, Garu came out of nowhere and was like, I'm not a hero, nor am I a villain. I'm not on your side. I'm a monster, and this is my declaration of war. And he kills everybody in the
yeah, I think you're right.
fucking conference room. Oh, and he did kill those heroes. Oh yeah, the Class A heroes that were playing bodyguard. He did kill them. Mm-hmm.
You're right.
That man was just murdering people left and right.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. I kind of have forgot about that. Okay. Moving on. I did put Saitama down, just the comedy aspect.
Best sensei out there, bro.
Facts.
I'm locking him. Lock him right now, please.
Mm. From Bleach again. I hadn't mentioned, but I think Yorichi's fine ass. There's a mention.
With the ice, what's it called? Bankai.
Yeah. She helped him learn Bankai. Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's. I wouldn't put her up there though.
Hey man,
I don't think
we talking about the finest girls in anime.
she's not even up there. No way. She won't even be.
Whoa, we not putting her up.
No, the finest.
Damn.
With the lights of Tsunade and stuff. Come on, man.
I'll take her over Tsunade, to
Damn.
be honest.
Oh, what
Don't
about her?
Don't listen to River. He's a virgin.
I keep saying that.
What about that guy from Fairy Tail? What's his name? I don't know if you guys seen Fairy Tail.
I haven't.
I have the old guy.
The guy with the brown hair. It looks like Shango.
Brown hair. Fuck.
It looks like Shanks. I forgot his name.
Do you even know what Shanks
You
looks
don't
like?
see him on.
I know what she is. What's up? I can't remember. I don't know. Fuck.
What's his name? Should I put him down?
Well, if you guys don't know him, then there's no point really.
Nah, because River says somebody we don't know. And that'd make him biased. But River's always biased, so it
I
doesn't
don't care. Oh my God. Fucking bullshit. Golly.
Quick question. Does
So-
Attack on Titan have any senseis?
I was thinking about that. I mean, in terms of senseis, like, so I know Edson doesn't care about spoilers, but Craig, are you caught up on Attack on Titan?
Yeah. I don't read the manga though.
No, it's fine. Yeah, like I said, I haven't read the manga either, so you're good. You're caught up on season 4. I think
Yeah.
the best senseis in Attack on Titan are probably like we're gonna consider them be like from Marley because like if we talked about like Reiner as a sensei or like whoever the dude that was with Zeke the previous Peace Titan.
Oh, the previous Beast Titan. Was it the guy playing catch with it?
Yeah,
Oh, I
because I
know.
mean he could be
I
considered a
know.
sensei.
He's a scientist,
kind of.
isn't he? A scientist.
Yeah, because he kind of taught
Oh,
Zeke some shit.
right.
So it's hard to say though because there's not a lot. I mean,
Yeah,
You can't
honest.
but that Attack on Titan is kind
Levi.
of tough.
Oh, I guess
Levi
actually,
could be one.
Irwin to Levi. Irwin as a sensei to Levi, low key. I think that might be a good one.
I will. Isn't Levi just a captain?
I mean, Irwin kind of like from a not necessarily like he didn't teach him necessarily how to fight, but he taught him, how to be a leader. That makes sense. So I feel like Irwin to Levi kind of. Even what's his name? Kenny. Kenny to Levi. Kenny was a sensei to Levi. That's a good one. I forgot about Kenny. You remember Kenny?
Who's Kenny?
He had that gang. It was in season 3. The first part I think, where Levi was fighting like that whole like squad, like the Kenny squad.
Levi's uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was good.
Oh, dude with the hat.
Yeah, with the hat. Yep. Besides that, I mean, you can maybe say Hanji. I mean, you're really pulling shit out your ass if you can talk about Sensei from Attack on Titan. Like, there's no one that really deserves to be on the list. So, you're just kind of plucking at straws and shit at this point. Like, trying to find a Sensei in Attack on Titan is almost as bad as trying to figure out how Sakura is useful. Like, it's almost comparable.
What about Demon Slayer? The guy with the mask, the old guy
With the
with the
mask.
mask.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Bro, did he have like a huge part to play? That guy? I know who you're talking about.
He's a big deal. He's a big deal, but I don't think they've shown that. I think it's called Sakonjin, something like that.
Starts with an S. I can't remember the name. But yeah, he taught
Tanjiro.
Yeah, he taught him how to use the sword, and like
And the breath thing,
he gave him the standard of what it meant to be a demon slayer. And he's like, if you can't do it, then you're not going. Like, I don't care how bad you want it.
I think he's definitely a good one.
Didn't he teach him the breathing styles too?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
The only thing is we can't remember his name, so was he that impactful? I don't know.
Well, he set the foundation. He did set the foundation.
Yes. Hey, that's true. I'm not denying it. I'm just saying, like, how are we gonna write him on the list if you don't even know his name? I can look this shit up, but like,
We gonna write him in this? Shut up,
the fuck
up, bro. You wish you were a sensei, bitch.
Oh.
Fucking pussy.
My dick. I'll look up his name. Fuck it. Andros Sensei.
Tangerine.
Sakonji.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. The one that came to my mind. Have any of you seen Mob Psycho?
Yes. The new season is to come out.
Dragon.
Oh, who's a good sensei there? Dragon. Who's that again?
The dude with the orange hair.
What? The
scammer.
Oh,
The con artist.
Oh, him? You classing him as a sensei?
Yeah.
Bro, he's a troll, bro.
He's a joker, man.
But he was a
Oh
sensei to
my
Mob though.
god.
Like he was the one that was there for them, like teaching them shit. He was teaching them shit.
Yeah.
At least
Teach Mob.
okay, he didn't have any power, but from a mental aspect, he really did care about Mob and he really did teach him things. Because Mob was very like pressed and shit. When being with Reagan, it helps him a lot. And Reagan kind of showed him how to like live in a way. Yeah, that's in my mind. Like it's at least a shout.
I need to rewatch that anime, to be honest. Get a little
It's up to
refresher.
you guys on that one.
Y'all said my take is so out there, y'all don't even remember, so you gotta rewatch the shit. That's how it is.
Nah, I need to
I
rewatch
mean, I
it.
remember. I never seen
I
him
got
as a
you.
sensei.
Hey, people in the comments, let me know if I should throw this banana peel at River in the next episode. Just let me know. I'll do it. If I can get more than 10 people to say, yes, throw that banana at River. The banana peel at River. I will do it.
Oh, if we're gonna go for far-fetched ones, what about Tokyo Go? The guy with the white hair with the glasses. Forgot his name. I don't know if you
Glasses.
guys seen Tokyo Go.
I haven't seen Tokyo Go, but aren't there a lot of
No,
characters?
Hair with glasses. Oh, him?
not
Have you
really.
finished Tokyo Go?
With the I forgot his name.
It's like Armani. Like starts with the A. That's not a bad
Probably.
shout. But I feel like Kaneki. Because when in season 3,
When he had those other
when he was teaching, he had that whole
the
group.
new gen, the new gen.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like Kaneki was a pretty good one. And when he
Yeah.
was in that mind, what was his? They call him. It started with like an H or something. Fuck. What
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if
Kaneki's
you don't know the name because the anime hasn't been spoke about for a long time.
I say. Was Kaneki's like other personality? Who's? How would I look this up? Tokyo Ghoul characters, I guess. I don't know.
Nishiki? That's what's coming up.
Oh, Nishiki, he was a different ghoul. I wasn't sensei though.
Oh.
Hey, starts with an A, bro. Fuck. Why is it not coming up? It's playing games. Oh, it's Amon. No, it's not Amon.
You got
Amon, that's
Amon.
someone else. I'm on someone else. Fuck me. Uh,
Yo, Edson, have you seen Tokyo Revengers?
I have. I'm not that deep into it though. I think I'm only like 7 episodes.
Is it good? Would you say it's good?
I like it. Yeah, it's good.
yeah, it's good.
Yo, if I'm trying to put my boy on, bro, he's not listening.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
I'm telling you, bro, watch it.
It's good. It's very good.
Me personally, I'm putting it as like my top 3 of the year.
Current?
Yeah.
Yes.
Top 3? What the fuck? I wouldn't say it's top 3. I'd say it's good.
Of the year.
Of the year.
Of the year? Are you insane?
The whole year?
Yeah, bro. What else has come out that's good?
Yeah.
Attack on Titans. My Hero.
All right. Don't say Attack on Titan. You're gonna give River a boner.
Bro, I'm saying animes that came out this year.
Yeah, but Attack on Titans was a new season though. Like you talking about fresh new anime, like fresh new anime.
Fresh new anime? I mean, I still
Yeah,
take
not a
Tokyo
lot of
Revengers
good
over My
fresh new
Hero.
animes though.
I take Tokyo Revengers over My Hero, to be honest.
We've got Tokyo Revengers. We've got freaking whatchamacallit.
Your Eternity came out.
Huh?
To Your Eternity.
I'm just seeing that.
86. Going hip on these. Odd Taxi. Odd Taxi's top for sure. That was last year though. That was 2020, wasn't it?
Wait, didn't JJK come out this year?
JJK. No.
It was going
I think
on
it did.
this year.
Yeah, I think it did.
For me, Jujutsu Kaisen is top. Tokyo Revengers is a very close second.
Yeah, but those are the only two good animes that came out this year.
I'd probably say JJK, Tokyo Revengers, and Odd Taxi. That would be my three. Going top three.
For this year.
If we're not counting Attack on
Have you
Titan.
Have you
Or
guys
not,
ever seen
if we're not
Prison
counting
School?
older anime. Yeah, anyways, I think it's time that we wrap this Senseis up because we still gotta make our top 5. I think we kind of got our list unless you guys have any other people. Can't really think of any at the
What
moment.
about Ash from Pokemon?
Man,
Bro, when he trained Pikachu, bro, that shit was wild. I was like, whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, I mean,
I don't know, bro. He never evolves Pikachu. I think that's kind of him holding him back. Like, honestly, like.
okay.
Ooh, what about Assassin's High School? Something like that yellow alien thing.
Oh, Assassination Classroom. I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I only see
That's a
season 1. I've
little
never
fucked
seen it.
up. That's a little bit of a fucked up Sensei version.
What do you mean?
Isn't he basically trying to help them from like dying or some shit like that?
He's trying to help them. Well, first, so this is his job technically is to actually just be a teacher, educate them. He was just like, I want to teach like a whatever grade classroom, and by the end of the school year, if I'm not dead, then I'm destroying the world, right?
Yeah.
Is that his thing? Yeah, so
I haven't seen it.
okay, well he's pretty much like, and he gives advice to these kids about so assassinate. Let me give you the rundown. It's not any spoilers. So there's this alien, falls in love, government kills his wife, and then like he goes on this ramp. They give you all this information like straight away, and he goes on almost a rampage, and then like he's like, I want to teach these kids, and if I don't get assassinated by the end of the year, then I'm killing everybody on Earth. And so his whole thing is, I'm a teacher, but I'm gonna teach you guys also how to assassinate me if you can. Like if you can't do it, I'm kind of gonna kill everybody. So good luck. And that's the whole spiel. So he does like change, like kind of like help them develop as characters. I don't know. It's weird.
Pretty good shout.
That's a weird time. It's weird.
Maybe we gotta put him down there. What's his name?
I forgot. I don't know his name.
I forgot his name as well.
They don't really. Fook.
Guys, have you guys seen any of you guys seen Burning Kabaddi?
I have not. Oh, Kuro Sensei. Kuro Sensei.
Yes.
Anson, you've never seen Burning Kabaddi?
No. What is it called?
Burning Kabaddi.
No.
It's basically like this. It's a sport anime, and like basically the whole point for you, it's like tag, and then you return to your own half after tagging so many people.
That's some shit I used to do in a physical PE class.
Huh?
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Have any of you seen GTO? I haven't seen it, but
GTO. What's GTO?
What's
Great
that?
Teacher on Nezuko.
Huh?
No.
Well, I haven't seen it either, so we'll just leave that unmentioned. Okay. I think we pretty much named just about everyone, at least that we know of. Obviously there's people we missed. Probably haven't seen the anime So just keep that in mind.
People in the comment your favorite, sensei that you can think of.
Asuma.
Again.
Asuma's a good one.
And
Who's that again?
Naruto.
Shikamaru's
Sensei.
sensei.
As
Did
well
he
as
kill
my
him?
guy.
Oh, damn. Come on. We don't know much about him.
Yeah, we do. They give us a whole
Like, no.
backstory.
What
Throughout
happened in his backstory?
He was like, what the fuck is it called? He was
Come
a
on,
part
I'll
of the
wait.
Wait, wasn't he like the grandson of the Hokage or some shit?
Yeah. No, he was
then-
the son. Okay, son.
Oh yeah, was it the fourth Hokage son or the third?
Third.
The third.
What was that organization he was a part of?
It was like the fire temple shit.
Yeah.
Oh, them mans with the. Oh, yeah.
Bald heads.
That doesn't make him a good sensei.
Nah, bro, he taught
helped
Shikamaru a lot.
He taught Shikamaru a lot of stuff. He helped him realize his true potential and strategy when he tricked him to do that that IQ test with the puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I had Shikamaru do this
Shogi.
IQ test. Shogi. No, but he also gave him this Rubik's Cube looking thing.
Mm.
And then he was like, I tricked him into using it and thinking it was a game, but it's actually like an IQ test. And this man scored in the highest of people in the village. And then he realized if I teach him basic strategy and he can evolve from that, then he'll be one of the best Genin out there. And which he did become one of the first Genin, because
He was on
bro,
the
this
Chunin.
man literally
The first tuning.
yeah, one of the first Chunin.
Naruto's still not a tuning.
Throwing a little jab out there.
I don't think Sasuke is either. Yeah.
Wait, yo, guys, wasn't Shikamaru Hokage for a little bit?
No.
He was
Really?
like an aide.
He might have been. No. Which is Kakashi.
No.
Because Kakashi was
Kakashi.
before Naruto. I haven't seen Boruto, but
No, Shikamaru. He's just an advisor.
he's like Naruto's second in command.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was even with Lady Tsunade. Tsunade always relied on him for a lot of missions.
So he's the brains behind the operation.
Yeah.
Yeah, advisor, yeah.
So he's truly the Hokage then. He runs shit.
I mean, honestly,
if you really,
as a sensei,
really think about it, he's the one that has the most input in the decision making. And if I was to say,
this is
Shikamaru was underrated, bro. If his power was his jutsu was kind of shit, but bro, for the shit that he thought of, come on. The way they killed
his jutsu is not shit. Don't do that.
Hidden, yeah. The way they got rid of Hidden. Bro, that takes a lot of thinking.
What it all comes down to, is he motivated? Is he not?
Right.
Yeah,
A lot of the times the man doesn't give a fuck. He's just
Yeah, Shikamaru might be my favorite character in the show.
Low key.
But as a sensei, I think Naruto's up there too. He's all Konohamaru, right?
Naruto.
He taught him the sexy jutsu, bro.
Now we're just naming names.
But my guy, I think my guy's up there as well. We had to give him a shot. Because bro, he basically gave Lee his whole life.
From the people that we named, who are we gonna lock?
Alright, let's do that now.
What's the list?
Let's do that now. I think we pretty much got everyone that we're gonna mention.
Don't forget, everybody, comment in the section below. Let us know who we missed, who you think deserves to be on the list. We might talk about it later. I don't know.
Yeah, shot.
But we're encouraging you to let us know. Also, don't forget, if you have some anime recommendations, let River know, and so that he can let me know, and then I can let everyone else know. Because I can only go so far with what I know. And with what River knows, River has. I'm gonna spoil it for everybody. You have a list. This man has a list of anime to watch.
List.
A list.
I could have good 50.
He's got a good 100 on his list of anime shows to watch. That man is gonna.
I've been slacking on writing shit down too, so probably got more stuff that I haven't even written. To be honest.
Where have you even like been putting a dent into it?
Hell no.
This man's got a fucking list.
It's because I've been watching like longer ones, so like I haven't really knocked out a bunch of the short ones yet. So
Craig, you hasn't watched One Piece, bro. This guy's up.
neither has Edson. Don't do that.
Don't
I'll say,
start it, man. I don't blame you, bro. Anime is too long.
Bro, why you bringing it down, bro?
Hey, fuck
Yo,
One Piece, man.
They're toying with my feelings. The guy's toying with my
Today's
feelings.
show has been sponsored by a banana. You may have seen me eat it throughout this entire podcast. You may not have. You might have missed it. But that just goes to show how much you were paying attention. If you weren't paying attention, fuck you.
Okay,
I don't care
okay.
about you.
Let's bring this
Eat your
around here.
fucking bananas.
So
Potassium.
about One Piece, Edson, bro, this man Edson skipped Usopp's backstory
Why you gotta call me out like that, bro?
because I'm trying.
I didn't skip it. I told you already. So I've seen One Piece already, right?
Like not
I've
all
seen-
of it.
I've seen One Piece. I've already attempted One Piece. The first time I did, I saw all like episodes of wherever I got to, right? And to be honest, I mean, I thought Usopp's backstory was boring as fuck. So I skipped it the second time I tried to watch it. So I was like, yeah, I don't really care about this guy trying to save a girl. This man's a simp. Look. Like he's being a real bitch about everything. So you know what? I'm sick and tired of you. I'm just gonna skip it.
What arc did you get up to, though?
They just defeated. Oh wait, are you talking about the first time or the second time? The first time I have no clue. But the second time, right now, I'm on episode 47. So I think they took down Arlon Park.
Wait, you're only on up to episode 47 of One Piece?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Craig, you see what I mean?
Hey, we're about to start a like the One Piece Virgin podcast where we like go over like each arc. So I was trying to get Edson to like, you know.
This man tried his absolute hardest.
Yo,
to
Craig,
get me.
we're trying
Yo,
to get
just skip
One Piece.
just skip to the wall.
How many episodes am I skipping then?
400.
300.
Oh my god. How many episodes are in One Piece?
Almost 1,000 now, right?
993 or some shit.
Bro, this is why I abandoned One Piece that first time. I'm like, dude, I'm way behind.
I tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. There's so much shit we do not fucking know, or there's so much shit that we haven't seen. Like, bro, I don't know no shit about Shanks. Don't know nothing about Luffy's dad, or like where he's at. We don't even know where the One Piece is. We're nowhere near it. Like, bro, and we're 1,000 episodes, almost 1,000 episodes in. I hope for the 1,000 episodes.
Here
They better
talking
refuse
about this backstory. Come on, man.
All right. Reel it back in. It's time to do the Sensei shit, okay? Alright, so here's what we have on the list. So we have Whis and Silva locked. Because y'all wanted them locked. I don't know. They wanted them
It's a
locked.
must.
So if y'all want to send hate, send it their way. Not me. Okay. So we have Genkai, Jiraiya, Kojo, All Might, Yami, Master Roshi, Uehara, Benimaru, Kakashi, All for One, Askeladd, Bisky, Saitama, Takanji, Koro Sensei, Asuma, and my guy. That's the rest of our list that we have. Unless I missed anyone. Did I miss anyone that we mentioned? That y'all wanted on there?
Ash from Pokemon.
Ash? Okay.
Pokemon. Oh, no.
Sure.
So you said we got Silver and Whis
Whis.
locked.
Yeah, because y'all said that. I think, looking at this list,
Biscuit deserves a shout.
Bisky.
Yeah, I feel like without Biscuit, like Gon would not be the person he is. Or like Gon would not even have like a real Nen power if it wasn't for Biscuit. Because they originally thought they were strong enough to be in the game. But they
I want to
weren't.
like Genkai. I like Genkai.
Genkai from where?
Yu Hakusho.
Oh, I didn't see that shit.
Me neither. So.
Who can we eliminate? Let's try that.
I think we should eliminate
Ash from
Whiskey
Pokemon.
because, like, she really provided no impact on Gon, and like.
Okay, here, I'm gonna go down the list again. And then you guys tell me which ones you think deserve to be in the top 5. If they don't, we just drop them out. You know.
Okay.
Okay, so
Alright, let's go.
Jiraiya.
Top 5.
No. I say no.
I say
Wow.
yes. Not as a lock, but I think he deserves it.
Are we not doing this by vote?
Oh, I
We
guess
can do
yeah,
it by
vote,
vote.
yeah.
I feel like
So
that'll
I
be
vote
easiest.
yes. Or just say if you think he deserves to be in the top 5, just say yes, and we'll just write him down and come back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, top
That's
5. I think top 5, yeah.
Edson?
Okay. What? I'll keep him.
All right, Gojo.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Who's Kojo again?
Yo, Gojo,
White-haired.
dick suckers, golly. Gojo wankers.
Yeah.
All Might.
Yeah, top 5, yeah.
No. For me, no.
I would keep him. Personally.
Edson, when you... Edson?
Don't think too
kinda
much.
hard.
He's not going in there right
No,
now.
I'm sorry. All right. We'll keep him. I think we should keep him.
All right, Yami.
Yeah, I mean...
No.
No?
Is that from Black Clover?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't put him there.
Say no.
No.
All right, Master Roshi.
Yes.
That's already 3, so it doesn't matter what I say.
Uehara. Bleach.
Don't know what that is.
No.
No.
All right, I'm fine with that, I guess.
Yeah.
It hurts, but I'm fine. Benimaru.
What did you say that again?
That's from Fire Force, right?
Yes. Keep him.
Oh, shit. I forgot about him.
Who?
Keep. Benimaru.
Keep. Hell yeah.
All right, Kakashi.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I would say yeah, personally.
John Jang Q. John Jang.
John.
All right, all for one.
All for
No.
one. What the fuck?
No. He just uses people. He's a manipulator. I understand where you guys were coming from, like that sensei part,
Hey,
but
bro, we don't discriminate though.
nah.
I
It
wouldn't
is
put
bad,
him there.
but
But shit.
nah, he didn't really teach anybody anything. He just gave the dude resources.
All right. Ask a lot. Oh, you haven't seen Villain Saga. I'll keep him then.
Okay. Okay, I guess, fuck us.
Biscuit.
I know, right?
He is River the Flow God, bro. He's
The flow guy.
he's got right.
Hey, Biscuit.
Yes.
No.
Bruh. Fucking say to me.
Did he say girl?
Fuck. Because he is right about. Because I can't see anybody else teaching Gon like those fundamentals the way that she taught him in improving his Nen for battle. The old guy definitely wasn't gonna do it. Gene fuck knows where he was at. The guy with the glasses, he was too busy on what's that kid's
The
name?
little kid.
The little kid, yeah, and he was more so like, all right, I'll introduce you to Nen. She was like, here's the intermediate levels of Nen. So I think she's just the.
Okay. How about keeper? How about Saitama?
No.
No.
Yes.
He's being forced to be a sensei.
I want him on there too.
Yes, keep him. He is
Yes.
the sensei.
Alright, Sakonji, the dude from Demon Slayer.
No.
I'm fine,
No.
I'm not keeping him.
No.
Alright, Koro Sensei from Assassination Classroom.
Yes.
It.
Yes, even though it's kind of fucked up, but yeah. I think he's cool. Aside from him wanting to destroy the world.
Alright, Asuma. I'd say yeah.
No.
Asuma.
Ooh.
Is that whole
No.
arc, especially when he did like everything he made, the impact he made on Shikamaru, that whole arc was so good. Thinking back on it, Asuma is kind of a goat. But if y'all don't want to keep him, we don't have to. There's no point if y'all don't want him. Was that a no from everyone else?
The name for me.
Alright, bet. Okay, so my guy.
Yes. Oh yeah. The reason why I do say yes is because, bro, if my guy was never like a sensei, nobody would have like looked up at Rock Lee. I look at where Rock Lee, like the potential Rock Lee had.
True. Like Shikamaru did still have his dad. We don't even know if Rock Lee has a dad. Oh yeah, we do. My bad. We do.
That's
My bad.
true.
No, that was
Rock Lee has
Guy's
a dad.
dad. We haven't seen Rock Lee's dad. I forgot.
No,
That was
we haven't
Guy's
seen
dad.
Rock Lee.
That's tough. Ash.
I don't know who that is.
Pokemon.
Oh my, no. No.
No? We're not doing that.
No. That man trapped poor animals inside of balls. Bro. That's animal, and he made them fight animal cruelty.
Low-key Ash was into bestiality. We don't know that.
What? What the fuck?
I don't know then. Okay.
No.
Alright, so here's who we have left. Jiraiya,
Ash.
Gojo, All Might, Master Roshi, Benimaru, Kakashi, Askeladd, Bisky, Saitama, Kojo,
Dang, that's a lot
Kojo
of
Sensei,
people.
and my guy. We did
Get rid of my guy. Get rid of Master Roshi.
go with that.
Is Biscuit still there?
Yeah.
Get rid of Bisky.
Alright, being for real. Alright, we gotta vote. Okay, Jiraiya.
Yeah,
No.
he's staying Jeremy. No.
I say yes.
You made me stay up 2 hours to say no to Jiraiya.
All right, rock, paper, scissors. There's 4 of us.
Is
We
it
need an
2-2?
odd number. Yeah, it's 2-2. So rock, paper, scissors. Me and River.
Alright,
I'll
bye,
let-
man.
Let's go.
I'll let Greg do it. 'Cause he stayed up. If
How
you
we
want.
gonna do that?
Rock, paper, scissors. Just
I mean, I can't. Your screen is not moving, you know.
Yeah, it's in your frozen.
Yeah.
You're frozen. Fuck you.
okay.
All right, how about this? River, you think of a number, 1 or 2, and then me and him pick.
Okay, sure.
All right, bet. I picked 2.
Okay, I'll pick 2.
I thought it was 1 or 2.
Yeah, it is 1 or 2. All right, Craig, you pick a number then.
Okay, we'll do 1
I'm
through
set.
10.
You said again 1 to 10.
All right.
You said 1 to 10.
Yeah, I'll say 6.
I'll say 7.
It's 7. Let's go!
Fuck. Oh my god. All right, stay.
No way.
When he said 6, I was like, fuck, that's gonna be closer. And he fucking said 7. I was like, yes, sir.
That's not fair. He probably texted him the answer.
All right, Gojo.
All right, who's next?
Who's next?
Keep
Ooh, keep.
Who?
Okay.
Gojo. This man said "Ku" for the third time. Every time we bring up Gojo, he's like, "Who is that?"
Okay, All Might.
No.
Drop.
It's fine.
Yeah, I might as well drop him.
Roshi.
No.
All right.
Drop.
Benimaru.
Keep.
Yeah, keep.
Kakashi.
Drop.
Keep. I'll say keep.
I'll say keep as
So
well.
we have one keep. Keep.
All right, Askeladd.
Don't know who that is, so I have no say.
Yeah, we can drop Askeladd. Bisky.
Drop.
Keep.
Drop.
Y'all don't know about Attack on Titan. I mean, Attack on Titan. Hunter X, man. True fans.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to say drop as well. It's tough. It's tough in these streets. Saitama.
Drop.
Keep.
How's Saitama still here?
Drop.
What is Saitama still doing here?
Keep that man, Saitama.
Keep.
Drop him.
Oh, I think I forgot to
Keep.
write Reagan down. But y'all were probably not gonna say yes to Reagan. Okay, so let's drop Saitama, bro. We gotta have some credibility here. We can't be putting Saitama.
Because he's bald. You're bogus as
Alright,
fuck.
Kojo Sensei. Or Kodo Sensei, not Kojo, it's Kodo.
What was that one
Assassination.
again? Drop.
Okay, my guy.
Keep.
Drop.
Yeah, I said drop as well.
What you say?
Are we half and half?
Wait. Guys, how many people are in the list now?
We have. Wait, y'all say Kakashi just dropped 2, right? Or no?
I say you keep Kakashi.
No. We kept Kakashi.
We have 4.
Oh,
We have 2 spots.
Yeah, get rid of Guy Sensei.
Damn.
Alright, so we have Whis, Silva, and Genkai locked. And we're down to Jiraiya, Gojo,
Who's Genkai?
Oh, wait, Whis.
Kakashi, and Benimaru. Yu
Keep
Hakusho.
Whis on the list.
We're down to
Is it-
Jiraiya, Gojo, Benimaru, and Kakashi.
What about Whis?
Yeah, he's lost.
Gojo. I'm voting
There's 2
Gojo.
spots. I want to keep
Well, who's
Jiraiya. Personally, I want to keep Jiraiya
Yeah, keep Jiraiya.
over Kakashi. So that would mean Kakashi would drop.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's between Gojo and Benimaru for the last. Alright, so we had some technical difficulties, so here's Essen. Essen.
Jiraiya over Kakashi. Kakashi provided way more, I guess you could say, guidance to not only Naruto, to also Sasuke, especially. And damn, dude, you want to put it in my mouth? Fuck.
You have to talk right into it.
So I feel like Kakashi for the squad as well. For the squad as well. Okay, for the squad as well. Like Jiraiya did give Naruto, like, he did end his whole obsession over finding a father figure. That's true. But Kakashi was a bit of a more he did a bit of a better job maturing everybody in the squad as opposed to like teaching them. He like he taught them how to grow up. Like he helped them become just better.
Yeah, I was saying about thingy, Jiraiya, like he trained Minato, he trained Naruto, he trained Yahiko,
Facts.
and stuff, and I feel like he's a good judge of character. He's smart as well, and he doesn't act like it, but he's really, really like something happened in Boruto that clarified like how smart he is.
Yeah, he like the whole story is basically based around the story that he wrote. And like him being that sensei figure, like his pupil was going to save the world. Like that was a prophecy that was put into effect by the Grandmaster Toad or whatever. So in my mind, I'm taking
And I
Jiraiya
remember
over
him
Kakashi.
saying, sorry to cut you off, and I remember him saying that he was talking to Orochimaru. He was like saying, "Oh, what's the point in training someone who's already talented?
Yeah.
I want to train someone with no talent." Do you get what I'm saying? And he made
Yeah,
him
definitely.
strong enough to fight Gara.
And bro, just think about when Naruto heard the news of his death, bro. You know how devastated he was? Like, that just shows the impact he had on him. And, I mean, sure, if you want to say, like, oh yeah, the same thing happened when, like, my guy was going to die and Brock Lee was getting sad too, but, I mean,
I feel like with Kakashi, he didn't go the extra mile for his students.
That's true.
With
That's the one thing I could say about
Jiraiya, he
Kakashi.
did.
yeah.
Yeah, with Jiraiya, he did like the ice cream thing. Blah, blah, blah. I mean,
Absolutely.
Kakashi, I felt like for him, he was doing a job.
Yeah.
Even when he let Sasuke leave the village and he didn't even hunt him down, he was just like, "Oh, I thought everything was done."
I got you. Edson, what do you have to say to that?
What were you talking?
Not
Oh,
listening.
God. Take Kakashi. I think
Kakashi
I'm
versus
listening. Take
Jiraiya,
Kakashi.
basically.
Yeah. I guess you do. I guess you do have a point about him following the prophecy of his pupil going on to save the world. But I don't know. I don't know.
Craig was saying about
What
how
does
Jiraiya
Kakashi?
basically
What?
went the extra mile and shit.
That is also true. Fuck
Like
it. Yeah, I guess Jiraiya
he
over
made good
Kakashi.
he made good relationships with his students. Like one of his students
Your points are
made
valid.
him godfather, and those other students from the Rain Village, he stayed with them. He lived with them for a while. And Naruto, he took him out to adventures.
I completely forgot about the Rain Village students.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He also taught Minato, so he taught like so many different people.
Yeah. And Minato made him the godfather to his son.
Yeah, exactly. Minato did make him the godfather.
Yeah.
The impact he had on Minato as well. So yeah, Jiraiya's locked. Edson gave in, so I think there is. Alright, so Kakashi's out. So it comes down to Gojo against Benimaru.
Gojo.
Yeah, Gojo.
Gojo.
You can have to say that. Gojo's the GOAT.
Man, I don't know, bruh.
Right, you don't even know who Benny Maru is.
I don't even know Brennan.
Yes, man.
I guess this is down to those two, but honestly, I feel like Gojo isn't better than some of these people on this list. Like, for example, I think Biscuit's probably better than Gojo. Low-key.
Who?
Maybe.
See when you bring
Askeladd.
when you bring biscuit into the system, you know what I'm saying? Then you got me thinking, bro. Got me thinking. The thing is, the reason why I say like Gojo is up there with the top 5 is because from what we've seen of what he has done so far with the main character of JJK, it's just like potential is limitless. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Biscuit, yeah, we see what she did. Like she did basically teach them and like taught them how to use their powers the right way. But at the same time, Like when we saw Gon transform into that shit, like he didn't learn that from Biscuit. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing though, if y'all did want to, because I remember we said like 4 have to be from different anime. But if y'all want the last one to be a wild card, we could technically put Kakashi in there.
Bro, Kakashi's not going in there.
No.
Y'all would take Gojo over Kakashi?
He's just showing up to work. Kakashi was just showing up to work.
Yeah.
You don't think Gojo is?
Bro, for Gojo's more than that, I feel.
Wait. Gojo does defy the orders that are given.
Exactly, whereas Kakashi's more to
The rules.
yeah.
Think about what Kakashi taught them. He taught them people. He taught them the same thing Obito said to him, where he was like, people who discard the mission are scum, but people who discard their friends are worse than scum.
Yeah, but Kakashi never opens up to his students. Do you know the amount of trauma Kakashi's been through, but he's never really had a heart-to-heart with his students.
Yeah. Well, Gojo hasn't either. We don't know anything about Gojo.
Yeah, but we only had like 1 season or 20 episodes of Gojo.
Yeah, so how are we putting this man in a top 5 sensei list with that? You can make the same point.
I'm saying Kakashi had all this time to open up to his students and he never did. And Gojo, so far, he looks like a type of guy who's not. He can express his feelings.
Okay. So we're not even gonna talk about Benimaru. Guess y'all said fuck him.
Who's that?
Nah, Benimaru's just doing his own thing. Like, he's looking after his own like little village where he's at. Whereas the main character from Fire Force is just going there to train. Like Benimaru, he didn't ask him to like become his sensei. He's just going there to train. That's it.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a relationship with him.
Yeah.
So Gojo. Locking Gojo then.
I'd say Gojo, man.
All right. For popular demand. Our top 5 is complete. Alright guys, so the top 5 senseis in anime. The Flow edition. With anime we haven't seen, because y'all finna say something in the comments about some motherfucker that we don't even know. So whatever, like what do y'all want us to do? Okay. We have Whis, Silva, Genkai, Jiraiya, and Gojo. That's the top 5. How y'all feeling? Y'all happy with it?
Yeah, I'm loving that.
Alright, bet.
And
I agree.
By the way, River. His name is Silver Rayleigh. If you just say Silver, people might like get confused with Silver from Hunter X. Kill was dead.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
There's also Silva from Black Clover. Or like the Silvas. I guess that's the whole clan or whatever. Alright, so yeah, that's our top 5, guys. Let us know what you thought in the comments. Shout out to Craig for staying up late. Straight G for that. Right on. We enjoy having you on.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for having me.
He sounds so tired.
Alright,
well. Yeah, like I said, let us guys know what you think. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Saying that really helps us a lot. More than you know. Make sure you guys subscribe for more anime podcast content, because we pumping out the content. I feel like Essen has to say something.
I do not.
Okay, bitch. Okay. Then make sure y'all subscribe. Trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate you guys.
Don't forget, help us make it rain. Make it rain. Like in the last episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, did you guys have anything you want to plug before we go? Anything y'all want to say?
I just have to say, keep it humble. Thanks for having me on again. This is my 2nd episode.
It's your
I think
3rd.
we're doing well. Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
My 2nd.
Trash talkers and power systems.
Oh, I
wasn't trash talking. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm on his ass now. He can't even count to 3, bro.
You know, I go see your maths, bro. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, guys. Well, I know Edson has a Twitch. He won't stream though, but he has a Twitch. Link will be in the description. Alright, guys, we're out this bitch. Flow out. Peace.
Peace.
With Daniel Ugly.
This guy.
Ah.